Hi everyone, it's Marci. It's July 24th. It's a Friday, so it's Friendship Friday. And I was sitting here on the couch. This is me in my living room. I haven't broadcast from here at all because I've been various other places around my house, but I slipped in my kitchen the other night, loading the dishwasher while I was cooking and sort of frenetically doing a little circle around the kitchen, and I didn't realize that I had a big puddle of water on the floor, and I slipped and rotated my right ankle and went down on the floor like a stone and bruised my wrist and twisted my ankle, so my ankle was all swollen, and now the wrist and the ankle are fine, but I think I re-broke my foot. I can't put pressure down on the ball of my right foot, and the second metatarsal that I broke last winter, I think I broke again. So I'm sitting here with my Stormtrooper boot back on, and I have an orthopedist appointment for Monday afternoon, so we'll see. Let's hope not, but I know what it feels like. It's not so good. So anyway, so I'm sitting here. It's Friendship Friday. It's nearing the end of July, and thinking about friendship, and a nice long conversation with my best friend Tim the other night, and a whole nice long Facebook Messenger group chat with my college friend group, which they inspired. And on Monday nights for the last few months, I have a Zoom call with my high school girlfriends, and I was just reflecting on how amazing all of these connections are, and how it makes me feel loved and supported and cared for and connected, and I don't think that there's anything that's better than that. And I want to say thank you to all of them, and for the 30 some odd years of friendship. It's hard to believe I'm old enough to have friends for 30, 35 years, but or 40 years or 45 years for some of them. But it is what it is. That's the way it is. So I thought that what I would do is read a piece of chapter 41 of my memoir, Permission to Land, Searching for Love, Home, and Belonging. The chapter is called Friends Show Us Who We Are. But I would like to read a piece that starts on page 367. 366, really. All right, so custom bookmarks. If you order the book from marcibrockmann.com, then the book comes signed. I sign the inside, and the book comes with this lovely little bookmark. So it's got the title of the book, move the thing, title of the book, and a picture of a runway, Permission to Land concept, and then a quote from the inside of the book. And the background of that is a painting, and the painting is actually right there. Oop, can I do it? Sorry if I'm making you nauseous. There's the painting that I changed the color slightly so that it would look better on the bookmark, but it is my original painting. And the original painting is for sale on the website, as well as custom prints of it. And you can get scarf of it. The scarf is gorgeous. If my foot wasn't broken and I could actually get up the stairs more easily, I'd show you that too. Anyway, so let's do a little bit of reading. Okay, when I was in elementary school, I was always the last one picked to be on a team. This was not great for my self-esteem. Honestly, though, did this have more to do with my lack of hand-eye coordination and klutziness, or was it something else? As an adult, I often find myself standing alone in a crowd. Everyone is talking to others. I am not. I find myself observing the crowd, noticing body language, someone's infectious laughter, the rise and fall of the volume of voices, maybe even the content of extraneous conversations going on around me. Maybe it's my own comfort or discomfort in different types of situations. I do know that I am more comfortable in small to medium groups rather than large crowds. Large crowds call for shallow small talk, and there's an overwhelming amount of emotion, energy, and noise. Smaller groups, by nature of their size and energy, are more conducive to deep and real conversations. Maybe it's my need for honest dialogue and genuine sharing that keeps me more comfortable in smaller groups, and maybe I give off some sort of vibe to that effect. Maybe I find the energy of crowds exhausting. How does this all play out for me? 1. My personality is suited for smaller groups so I can fully engage the people I'm talking with and really get into it with them. 2. I'm a nurturer and a natural caregiver. I am genuinely interested in supporting and taking care of those I love. This includes friends and family, and also my students. 3. I am very practical and organized. I can see the big picture in a given situation and can break it down into manageable, digestible pieces. 4. I have zero tolerance for bullshit. That's why I'm good at calling other people out on theirs and have learned to be pretty good at detecting my own, but I still need Michael's and Tim's views as well. And number 5, because I am both involved with other people and also have a period of detachment, I have an active inner life. In my own brain, analyzing everything and looking for patterns, I often have clear insight into the motivations of others, whether they are healthy or toxic, or are good or not so good. For most of my life, I have been a great listener and can intuitively figure out what is bothering others and help them find a way to fix it or get themselves back on the right path. I know enough to navigate many situations, and I am smart enough to know when to seek a professional for advice or assistance, whether a therapist, medical doctor, dietitian, lawyer, or seamstress. Sometimes asking the right question of the right people is all that it takes. Well, and a willingness to let that insight in and make a change. Taking a very long look over my life, I see the choices I've made, the people I've fallen prey to and been used by, the talents I possess, and how I have been able to navigate myself out of harm's way into safety and health. What does all of this mean? We need our friends. Everyone has their own reasons. Friends offer us companionship, connection, belonging, love, and care, support, laughter, and advice. Many of us, probably most of us, cannot imagine our lives without them. Go call a friend. Send him a message. Call her on the phone. Make a date to get together. Make room in your heart and in your schedule to visit, share a beverage or a meal, open your heart and mind, give of your time, and make space in yourself for friends and your connections. Be open to new ones that bring you support, challenge, love, kindness, and laughter. It's good advice. Of course, now in the days of COVID pandemic, we can't exactly just pop over to a friend or neighbor's house and sit down for a cup of coffee and a chat, but we can do a FaceTime video, we can do a Skype video, we can call on WhatsApp and do a video chat, or a regular phone call. Or even if none of those are available, a text chat works wonders too. Whatever form it takes, reach out. You could even socially distant in the backyard or at a park, sitting on a park bench with your masks on and sit 6 feet apart and have a conversation. Those kinds of things are important for our well-being, not only to maintain friendships, but also to maintain our own sanity. If I sat in this house, which I've been predominantly doing since March, by myself all the time, I'd go stark raving mad. I might already be stark raving mad, who knows? But, I see my kids come in and out, my husband comes in and out because he's now back to work for the last few weeks, and I've been home since March. Distant educating until June, but here. But I've seen a few friends and socially distant in backyards or hung out outside in mine or my front yard. Lots and lots of phone calls and Zoom calls and video chats and things. Friends keep us from going insane, I think. And the love and connection that we get from them is priceless. I don't know where I'd be without them. Anyway, so permission to land. Friendship Friday. How do you guys connect with your friends? What do you do? How do you maintain the friendships and the love and the kindness and the soul connection you have with them? And then the question that I asked today in the Facebook group, Permission to Heal, Safe to Fly, is what crazy things have you done with your friends? I know I had some college friends who we used to get together every Friday night and act out the Rocky Horror Picture Show when I was magenta and puffed up my hair and stuffed my blouse and put on weird makeup, and we would act out Rocky Horror Picture Show. Or I had some other friends from college. We decided spur of the moment one day it was actually New Year's Eve, to climb a mountain in upstate New York with no preparation whatsoever, so that we could be at the top of the mountain and watch the first sunrise of the new year from the top of the mountain. And it was that night I actually discovered that I was asthmatic. Nice. I was wheezing, and my chest was heaving, and I couldn't breathe at all, and I was dizzy and sweating, and it was freezing outside. And the more I would breathe in, I would inhale deeply all of this freezing cold air, because it's obviously December 31st, or January 1st, because it was in the middle of the night. I couldn't figure out what was going on, and my friends just sort of left me on the rock, said, "You'll be okay, we're gonna go to the top." So they went to the top and then grabbed me on the way down, and he has lovely memories, very crazy. I know a high school friend of mine and I used to go out and do things that we knew our parents wouldn't approve of, and tell each other that we were sleeping at each other's houses, and the parents didn't check up, and we got away with all sorts of things. I had no idea. I mean, we thought we were rebels, but really we're rebels without a clue, so we weren't really doing anything. Friends are great. Craziness, I don't know. Tim and I get together and paint sometimes, although we haven't done that in a very long time because of COVID and life being so crazy busy. I don't know. I think my life's rather tame lately. I think we need a little craziness. I wonder what we're gonna get up to. Anyway, I'm just rambling on now because it's what I do when I've been sitting in the house all day, and I can't really move much with this foot being broken, so and the Advil's not quite cutting it. So, all right, it's almost 13 minutes. I'm sorry I've taken up this much time of your day as I ramble, but I'm thrilled the response that I'm getting from Permission to Land, Searching for Love, Home, and Belonging. The rest of the hardcovers are going to go out today, signed with bookmarks, and the companion journal, Permission to Land, Personal Transformation Through Writing, is available digitally and can be ordered. Signed copies can be ordered from marcibrockmann.com. Both books are available on Amazon and on Barnes & Noble and Powell's and iBooks, and well, this is available on iBooks. The journal isn't, because it's only available in paperback and digital. But Book Review online, Book Review in Huntington online. Anyway, they're available. Go look for them. If you can't find them and you're looking for them and you're confused, please don't give up. Please let me know. Instagram, Marci Brockmann, or Marci Brockmann 27, or marcibrockmann@gmail.com, or find me at marcibrockmann.com, or you can find me at my YouTube channel, What's Up Marci, or the blog by the same name, What's Up Marci, at whatsupmarci.com. And I'm all over Facebook, Marci527 and Marci Brockmann Artist. So I am very visible and love the chatting and the emails and the comments and the hearts and shares and subscribes and so on. So keep them coming. Love you all. Hope you're having a lovely Friday.